Hey guys, welcome back in from all of us here, and there's the Fallout Kitty, Little Miss Fokker, Fokker. Yes, the Fallout Kitty. Thank you, Robert, for that. That is an excellent name, man. That name comes courtesy of Robert Byers. Um, oh, pardon me. I like it. Anyway, I'm not sure where Dogface is, but he will be along. He always kind of off doing his own thing and stuff. So I did want to show you what we. There he is. Hi, buddy. What I was talking about. This place, as I said, I threw together rather quickly in a panic, like, okay, we got to get stuff, do. But it was a real hodgepodge, and well, it's fugly. And what's this? Stranded objects, damage, resources until they are repaired. Yeah, you see, if you look at the top bar, you see how my power says 5? You know, it should not. I've just put in a bunch of generators, and I mean, why would they? We haven't been attacked, to the best of my knowledge. That's my new settler. She's doing fine. Just having a sleep. I got to get a door on this shack. In fact, I should just build her a place to, pardon me, a bunker inside the main building. Because, I mean, she's a little exposed out here, to say the least. But, yeah, power. Let's see. This is where the generator room is, but I did not build this with the intent of repair or on whatnot. It's one of those we didn't think this through moments. Um, Okay, let's get a light on this here. Okay, so now, come on, let's get into our work mode. Yeah, see repaired. Okay, at the bottom left. So we click on that. That's what it's going to take. But as you can see, I got these guys crammed right into a tiny little room, and I suppose I could go up and take the roof off and do it that way. Oh, what have I done here with the wall now? Oh, Lord, love a duck. Okay, well, you see, this is just another reason. This is the universe going, look, dude, do it up. Yeah, you see? Okay, so tell you what, we're going to start over. And I'll show you. You can see what I mean. If you look up at the ceiling, do you see how we're kind of cantilevered back in, if you will? We're recessed back in. That I don't like, right off the hop. I mean, it's just, again, fugly. But here, too, it's just such patchwork and whatnot. So I'm really not happy with it. It's driving my OCD nuts. And, I mean, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm in bed in the real world and I'm thinking, okay, I got to get it. When I wake up, I got to, yeah. So that is what we are up to today. So let's open this door and look, my door works. Man, I was happy when I finally got that bugger wired. For such a simple thing, it was quite the challenge for me. But as you can see here, we are sealed in. This used to be all open, if you'll remember, and, exposed type of thing. So yes, things have been added. I added another security door here so that we can kind of get in and out. What is it, buddy? Yeah, you'll see I changed the wiring from there. It used to run out to that big tower. Now I've glitched it through this pillar, and that goes into where it goes into the electrical room. This is the electrical room now. Now this corridor goes all the way around the outside. But I didn't want to leave access for something if they did get in. Well, this leads them right to me, right? So I put up that brick wall. I kind of like it. We're going to have to use that a bit more, I think, for texture-wise. I quite like it. So there we go. This is electrical room. And look at that. The door worked. And now look. Ooh. Ah. It's magic. Yeah. It's all well and fine to show you. It took a while to wire it. Trust me, man. Holy schmutz. I spent a few hours real time yesterday going through this. But yeah, for the now, this is the generator situation. Now, pardon me, we can see clearly. Now the rain has gone. Um, what will happen is once I get my science, once I get my science level up to level 4, then I will be able to remove these and put in a fusion charger unit, and that will give me 100 right off with just the one unit. Whereas here, I've got to put in like 10 of them to get 100, right? So yeah, that's the game plan anyway, you know. And as I said, this corridor, as you can see, it goes all the way around. We got a few more generators here, right? Pardon me. And then that's the other side of the brick wall that leads down to the door. So as you can see, I mean, if somebody did get in or whatever, then they could find this door, and that would never do. They could bypass it completely. I'm just glad I got that wired in. It took a little bit of doing, but we're getting better at it. So the more we do it, of course, the more it'll come to us, and like that. I do need to work on an access for a doorway for outside coming from the common into the building. Right now, I fast travel in here, and that's okay because it works, right? Pardon me. Like if we go to the map here, do 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 do. Now we'll go to the bunker, not the cabin. The bunker will take me outside, and here we go. A ta-da! So there it is. What? What are you look? What are you going at? What is it? Let me get a scope on this and have a look. See, what do you? We got company? No, eh? Dog face. What are you going on about, buddy? I don't see nothing. Which don't mean there ain't nothing there. It just means you see it and I don't. I trust Dogface more than I trust me. Okay, but for the now, we are good. So, pardon me. This is what I got so far, give or take. And we're not finished yet, but it's way better than it was, man. Come on, Dogface. Now we used to have to just climb up here, and that's where you went in, and that's where the entrance for the bunker is. When we first found the entrance to the bunker, and this is the work shack, of course. And we got our, pardon me, we got our power armor frame in there. So we'll do some work on that down the road, and we still got to get down and get back and get that other power armor frame too. Geez, that flag just gave me a jump to shadow. I was like, what's that? What's moving? Always on point in this game, man. Even when you're relaxed, you're not relaxed. Okay, so we can't interact with anything there. I thought we could, but I was just kind of, I thought I saw something fly. Oh, I see now. It's the sunlight coming off my wrist. I thought we, what are you doing, you doorknob? Well, you're a happy guy. There ain't no problem with that. Happiness, it's a commodity these days. So you take it where you can find it, man. And that goes for real life as well as this game right now. Yeah, you see that shadow of that flag right there. You kind of, ah. Now this is my one weak point here, and I'm going to address that. I mean, the turret will definitely, excuse me, dog face. The turret will help, and then there's more in here. I mean, what I had done is gathered them all in from the outskirts, and when I put the walls up, now see, this is the entrance that I was saying, where you go down into the bunker, right? So yeah, so we can access that, but as I say, that open door at the back gives me pause. So we're gonna we'll do some work on that, tidy this up a bit and fill it in, rearrange my gun turrets. No sense scrapping them and then rebuilding. I'll just keep them here and distribute them as I see fit, as like right over here. Now, right there. So if they do get past the first, then there's always the second one there. And like that and like that. But unlikely that anybody's coming in, unless it's death from above or something. So yeah, pardon me. Oh, There we go. And this here, it's kind of, oh, schmutz. Well, yeah, like I was saying, this is kind of fugly. So we got to do something with this, or somebody's going to fall down and, get trapped in there or something. And in here, see, this is all exposed out and whatnot. So I'm going to fill this in, block it off. What I will do is I'll place a turret right down here, and that way it's like a pillar box, and that a couple of turrets along that slit will do nicely. They should be high enough that they can shoot through and still have the protection of the wall type of thing. So there's food for thought down the road, don't you know? Don't you know? And we got one up there. This is just driving me. As I say, that's just, well, it's dangerous, man. Now, can I reach you? Yeah, I can. All right, now give me you. Come mit bei. Danke. Bitte. Who keeps saying that? Jeez. All right, Dogface, you're kind of you're all right. Never mind. You're fine. There you go. You see, he can fire through that slit, and that will be all good. Yeah, just may as well grab this stuff while I'm here. Repair. No, we're not going to repair you. We'll take you with. And our water's okay. We're going to add more water for the garden and stuff down the road, but kind of one job at a time here. Know what I mean, Fern? Okay, grab you, and then we got a few things over here that we may as well grab, seeing as how we're down here and all. And like that before we seal it up, because it is all good kit, right? It's all good Nick, man. What's that? Oh, excuse me, my phone. Oh, it's Magoo. He's a content guy I follow, content creator, gamer, and whatnot. He does a bunch of games. But yeah, my phone just saying, because of my notifications, I've got them on. So he just posted something about he's probably going to stream or something like that. He does a lot of streaming. He's like me. His internet gives him grief a lot. This is like a big reason that I don't stream. Is just I don't trust my internet to not cut out halfway through or intermittently here and whatnot. It's weird because we're in an apartment building on the third floor. Now the first floor and the third floor have problems with internet. The second floor and the fourth floor don't seem to have that problem. So I don't know. And this is, I mean, we've been here almost 12 years now. I mean, it's nothing new. This has gone on, and we've tried. There was two companies that did it. We tried both the companies, of course, and that, and then the one um, just stopped putting in because the building's older, and they don't want new wires running up the outside, and the building they're too old to be going in, through the walls and whatnot. It's just a pain to rewire this whole apartment complex. So the one company just said, okay, well, fair enough, but our hands are tied. So now it's down to one company. Well, now we got the monopoly, right? I mean, what do you do? Where are you going to go? Even if you don't take, their TV packages, you still need an internet signal to do anything, right? So definitely got you over a barrel. But yeah, that's the main reason I don't stream is I don't trust my internet. And to be honest, I've never really tried streaming once. I gave it a shot long time ago when I first hooked up my Twitch account. I didn't realize that you had to stream on there, that you couldn't do pre-recorded video, or at least I don't think you can. And if I'm wrong here, please do correct me. But so I tried it the once, and it was just like, yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea, man. Anyway, that's enough nattering on that. My point is that the notification was Magoo, and he's going to do a stream. So there. Now, as I was saying too, I got to get my science up to level 4 in there so that we can put in a fusion charger generator rather than these big ones that you saw that I had in there. But yeah, we should probably just get to getting here because I am going to have to tear down and whatnot. So bear with me. I'm just going to have a quick look at things here, and then I shall be right back. Okay, keep that one short. You don't want a bunch of flashy and whatnot. Now, where is. Oh, there you are. Cool. So you are working now. My food is only 5. It should be 6. And I thought I had enough. One, two. Okay, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so yeah, for the mute fruit, whatever. I got to put in one more of those, and then yeah, see that's the wild ones and like that. Wild one, because I'm a real wild child. Another great song. Huh. Oh no, another one I heard, oldie one that I heard the other day was Jet Boy, Jet Girl, but in the French version, so it's all French through there. And it's been decades since I heard that catchy little tune that it is. Okay, so now you can see we are good. Our food is now up to 6. Look in the top there. See, people 1, food 6. But my power. Now you can see my power is 100. And I've just put those ones in there. So I'm guessing this is not my fault. I'm guessing that this is just something kind of hinky with the game right now. I don't know. But once I get the fusion generators in here and whatnot, we'll see what happens. Because there's no real drain on my power. I could see if I had it hooked up to a bunch of different stuff, like these water pumps, you know, that all takes power, right? So until I get that all seated out and figured, we'll put some hand pumps in for now, because you can place them anywhere you can get dirt, right? And like that. So now you can see the water goes up with each pump, right? There you go. So it goes up 3 each time. And oh, what do we got now? Can I? Well, I guess she's blocking the window, so I can't get that. But I thought, yeah, what's this? No, no. There it is. Yeah, repair. Look at that. Well, what a clever boy am I. Ooh, even. All right, and then once the settler's done with this, that, and the other, we'll come back and see about repairing that one maybe. But you can see the water's good now. It's well up there. The only thing, like I say, is the power, and I'm not sure what's going on with that because this cabin should actually have its own power source, like its own fusion charger, right? A pulse charger. Um, where that's located, I've no bloody idea. What's up? Hey, Dogface, what's going on, man? Yeah, 'cause I've looked in and around here and I don't see it. I looked in the over by the workbench like that. I don't see it. Now there was a fuse box that I saw on the back of the cabin and behind these walls. I might get in there and have a look, see at what that does, or I might just go to the electronic teacher, i.e., a YouTube, and have a look see in there if there's anything on it and if it's hinky. Same with the power with the generator thing. That could be an ongoing just a hitch, because keeping in mind the remote cabin is a mod, yeah. So now I was thinking about putting a door, but this isn't gonna work. There's a lot of wiring that I got to deal with too that I got on the walls. That's going to mean rewiring that. But what I was thinking is I would put in a powered door. That's not the powered doors. We want to go in under doors. There we go. Okay. Now doors has its own set of powered doors. There we go. That's where we're getting them. And then you can see it's got the conduit attached right to the door. Yeah. Why do you not want to play? Oh, it's just one thing. Oh, you know what it is. The wires. The wall that I took out has wiring on it. I am a silly little tea-stained crumpet little idiot of a man. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, let's put you back where you go and resunk this out. Yeah, this is what you get when you want to play live, kiddies. This is me. But you know, I mean, oopsies, no, that's not where you go, is it? No, that's not right. Okay, there we go. So many places to click into is the problem, you know? Nope. Again, this has got wires attached to it. Um, Although, you know, nobody says I have to have a doorway down on the first floor. Yeah, you see, I got that running around that corridor just so that the whole floor is lit up and like that. Okay, put you back where you go. Yeah, nobody says we gotta have a doorway on the bottom floor, right? You know? Can we get in through here? Like that. Let's just have a look. See. No, that's not gonna work, is it? I'm thinking of accessing the cabin, but you can see the gable of the roof sticking through the wall. So right there, you can see that's the leading edge of the gable for the roof. So that ain't gonna work. And then if I go in here, again, we got the wiring problem that I don't want to deal with. Rewiring stuff. I've already got my through walls going. So yeah, best laid plans of guys. Okay, well let's get a wall back in here then. Do 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 boing. No, not you. Wrong one, man. Okay. Opa. Yeah, get you in with there. That's it. Get you in proper. Like, now are we seated? Yeah, I can live with that. I'm okay. Just gonna move on, man. Yeah, tis to laugh. Okay, well, there's more than one way to approach this. So I think what we will do is we will go inside and address it from there. Um, yeah. And yes, I see the gap where the turrets are on the foundations. I got to move everything over, but that's stuff I can do off camera, man, you know. But if we go in through here, then whoopsie days. And I've tried getting rid of that banner, but it won't let me. The game wants to keep it, and so keep it we will. You know, I mean, it's a small thing. At least that's what the missus keeps saying. Okay, yeah, you can see. Oh, surprise! You got a turret in here that I forgot to take out. All right, well, we'll deal with that later. Let's maybe head around Tutter's side. Hey, Dogface, what do you think? There's got to be more than one way to do this. But as you can see, my pardon me, my generators are fine. You know, I've got 100, I don't know, watts or whatever's coming out of them. But man, yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's get in here. That's the ticket. Put that wall back. Yeah, now we could do something here. I'm thinking if we take this wall out. Yeah, hey, yeah. You know, this will work. This will work. Okay, we take that there now. We're smooth to go out through. So if I go and put, no, wrong one. Go to doors, Nigel. Go to doors. Doorknob. I won the Doorknob of the Year award. I was presented with it at a dinner in 1979. I had, or no, 74, I'm sorry. In the spring of 74, I joined the military when I was 18. Now, my older sister, she was Navy. You know, she's older than me by 10 years. She was Navy, and, you know, of course, both my mom and dad were in during the Second World War and all that, you know, so it just kind of followed suit type thing. Anyway, so they're having the goodbye dinner for me up at, it was kind of like the old pig and whistle type of thing. And gifts were given and hugs exchanged and, you know, jokes made about my mental health for doing such things. But then one of the gifts I opened it up and it was this beautiful wooden shield shaped plaque with this beautiful door handle on it, you know, and whatnot, like a functional door handle type of thing. And the plaque underneath in the brass said Doorknob of the Year Award for stupidity above and beyond the Call of Duty. Oh man, yep, yeah. That was from my oldest sister, and yeah, good times, man, good times. The memories, eh? Okay, so this here, you can see what we're going for, right? Now, what we'll do is we'll kind of do a wash, rinse, and repeat of the other day. Only this time we've got a bit of an idea as to what we're up against and what we're playing with. So it should, I'm hoping, famous last words here, it should go fairly smooth, according to that Hoyley guy. Not that I think he knows as much as people give him credit for, because everybody's like, well, according to Hoyle, I was like, yeah, well, according to me, it ain't. Now, can I wire glitch straight from you? No, I don't want the conduit. I want the wire. Remember, we got to get not that, but this. This is what we want. And no, that didn't click, did it? Nah. Okay. So all right, let's not fall down and break our neck here. But, oh no, that went better than I thought. Okay. Cool beans. Now again, we're going to do the true wire, what they call the true wire glitch. There we go. You see the sparks? That means we got her, Billy. So now that'll through wall for me. Ta-da! And like that and like that. So now we can put a wall back in there. We're done with that. We've got power from that room into this room, and now we just got to start wiring up the switches and like that and like that. Cool beans. Okay, so now rather than having just fugly wires everywhere, why don't we move you over here and this will become our panel wall. And we'll put the switch and the gate and like that on here, and then we'll just run the wire across the top to the door conduit, and like that. That should work. Now, let's slide on over. Here we go. Our good old logic gates. Ta-da. And again, this was the one that works when one item is powered. If two or more items are powered, it will shut down. And that, of course, is what opens and closes the circuit for the door, right? So we'll go from the switch here, the old keypad, and we'll run that up to the left-hand nodule. Pardon me, because you can see that's where the two go in and the one comes out. Yeah? Alrighty. So that's running from there. Now we need to go from that nodule to the actual door. So do I just want to, I don't want to just hang a wire because it's going to be hanging right in front of my face. So leave us see if we can't tuck something up here nice and neat like. We'll put one here and one above the other conduit there. Come on, now work for me. Yeah, see, this is going to work out okay, and that'll keep the wires up above head level, and you won't have to see them as much anyway. They won't interfere. Okay, now you over to there. Now we just got to close the circuit, and we will go from you to you, the right-hand one. And as you can see, the door is powered and it's open. Close the switch, the door closes. Power of the switch, the door opens. So we're good to go here. So there we go. We now have access from the outside. Now we just got to wash, rinse, and repeat on this side and put in our switch and like that and like that. Now bear with, I just want to fix this up a hair. Oh, you're not going to do it, are you? Damn it. Just one thing after another. See, this again goes back to poor planning at the beginning, because failure to plan is a plan for failure. Is that not the colloquial vernacular they use? The phrase, as it were? Okay, so cool beans. We can get that going. Now this will become our panel door on this, or not a panel door, our panel wall, the same as on the far side of it. We'll just repeat on this side of it. Do. Now you saw I just went by those switches on a wooden stand. One of those is actually what they call a delay switch. and it holds a charge for, I think, the count of like 3, and then it shuts itself off again. Now you can hook that up to the door on both sides. And what'll happen is you open the door, but you got a boogie and you got to scoot through right away, and then it closes automatically behind you. So if you're on the run, death claws a coming, and you got to get inside quick like, you just, as you run up the door, you hit the switch, and the door opens, you're in, and it closes behind. Now the next stage to that is a pressure plate in front of the door. So as you run up, you step on the pressure plate. That activates the time delay switch. Door opens. You're inside. Door closes. Deathclaw outside. Good guy inside. See where we're going with that. So down the road, we may move to that. That would be the next kind of step up as far as the wiring goes and like that. But yeah, so now what I want to do, of course, is get the continuity through the wall to the t'other side. So there we go. There. Now my switch now goes to my power gate. Yeah? So that's through the wall now. And now we got to power said switch. So now again, we'll do the glitch, the wire glitch. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. I was in the wrong mode. Ella who? Ella mode, baby. Mode. As in my lawn. Needs it. Yeah, I can't believe we had snow today. First time. I thought we were going to go all winter. There we go. So we've done the wire glitch through the wall there now, yeah? Yeah, I thought we were going to go all winter without any snow, but the temperature dropped yesterday. Well, the last couple of days. This whole week we got a bit of an Arctic front coming down and like that. So yeah, we had a dusting. And for us here in the valley, and you've heard me say it before, I mean, I'm in the Pacific Northwest. Um, we're on the big island off of the west coast of British Columbia. So although the rest of Canada is in winter, and I do mean minus 30 and it's freaking snow, and like that and like that, and I'm talking feet of it. Here on the island, we're not like that. We are in a temperate zone here. We're a rainforest. And that being said, we're not only a rainforest, but where I live, I'm in what they call the Cowichan Valley. It's a big kind of a gash through and whatnot. So we're protected even again. So we seldom get really bad snow. We get snow. But for us, it's 2, 3 inches or something like that. We've had years back in 1996, we had a bad blizzard, and there was, and I'm not lying here, there was like close to 4 feet of snow that accumulated up over a very short piece of time. We had a snowstorm hit, a blizzard, and it lasted a few days. And now we had 4 rails on the corral outside. And that top rail I could walk up to, and it was right at shoulder height. And I'm 5'11", okay? Now it was right at shoulder height. I put my arms out, crossed arms, and I'd lean on the top rail for the paddock, right? Snow above that. Okay, so there tells you right there, over 4 feet of snow, yeah? The lady I was with at the time had a Volkswagen Beetle buried. It looked like an igloo. It looked like somebody had made an igloo in the snow. Buried. So that gives you an idea of the depth of the snow that can happen. But seldom, man. Few and far between. And I mean, today, like I say, we had a dusting of snow. It's now, at the time of this recording, it is 16:30, and it had changed to rain around 11 o'clock this morning. And the only place there's snow right now, if I look out my living room window, is up on the mountains. They've got a beautiful kind of a dusting, if you will, across the top of the mountains. Looks like somebody put on, that sugar frosting, that you kind of sprinkle on stuff. Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I was quite surprised. Like I say, we don't get snow all that often. Now, bear with, just kind of playing with some ideas as far as aesthetics go. Trying to make it look like it should be there instead of somebody just threw it there. But I don't know. This last one, the wire's gonna. Yeah, nah, I'm not married to that. That's for sure. I don't think I like that. We can take that out, I do believe. Now I can block this off in here, like so, and that'll marry that up, and then we got that little gap. Now I can step across that, but if I do fall, I'm going to break a leg, man, and the dog and all that happy stuff. Now why will, oh, okay, it just won't. You know, what if, bear with me here, more than one way to do this. What if I go with a small square? Oh, we can. Oh, yes. There we go. Okay, we like that. That covers it up. It makes it safe. And there we go. Door still works. Perfect. You see where that is? That's where you would put a pressure plate. But no, we're not doing that today. We'll do that when I'm a little more confident. I'll have to go in, do some homework off screen and kind of play with that stuff, and then maybe come in and do a video that, looks half-assed professional instead of what you're getting here today. But there you go. It's all good. I love having you guys with me. That won't come over here. Now I just want to try and get that over, but it's not gonna work, man. Nope, nope, nope. No way, Ray. Okay, well, let's take a few of these out then, and we can put at least one, maybe two more of these small floors in here, and that will marry that up a bit more and kind of make it look like it should have one there. Okay, take you out, and we'll put you in. Put your left foot in, and you shake it all about. Yeah. Okay, now, again with you, and again with you. And we won't get one in there. It won't. Nope, nope, and nope. So what we can do, just wanted to see if I took that out, if it would go and let me squeeze it in, but nah. Nope, nope, nope. Best laid plans of, oh well. Okay, now that's looking fugly again, so let's try and dress this up, shall we? Can I squeeze one in there? If not, we'll work around. We'll go like that, and then go in behind it, yeah? Kaboom. Kaboom, kaboom. Yada-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so now on this side, we'll just kind of do this like an accent so that it's like 3 and 3, right? Again, it looks like it's supposed to be there. Okay, and can we... You're not going to let me, are you? Aye. Dirty word, dirty word. Now, if I put one here, can I then sneak one? Nope, not going to happen. No, because the roofing on the other side is going to interfere with that. So, okay, we can do a workaround. No biggie, man. No biggie. Now, I wanted to address this too, didn't I? That back door, that's bugging the living out of me. Hi, dog face. How you having a good day, buddy? Hey? Nice being quiet, isn't it? Hey, no raiders, no ghouls, no super mutants yet. Because they will come. If you build it, they will come. Yeah, that's for sure. You ever get lost in the woods? Tell you what you do. Never mind all the kind of survival stuff and all that. Build yourself a shack. I guarantee the tax man will show up within a day or two going, hey, you got property developments here, buddy, that you didn't sign for. You got no permit. Boom, you're saved. Just saying, man. Just saying. Yeah. Ain't it the truth? Now you see how this is just, it's too exposed, and I don't like that. I'm not happy with that at all. So now can I? Ba-ding. No, you don't want. Oh, hold on. Just a minute. There we go. Now, is this something I want to do? I want to be able to seal this off, because if I put a wall across here, what I can do is go into work mode, and then you see me move a wall, walk through, and then just hit escape, and the wall goes back to where it was. It's kind of like, the secret squirrel wall, if you will, the bat cave entrance. It's like going through in the movies when they got the hologram of a mountain and you can kind of pass through. Okay, let's see. How else can I justify my laziness here? I got all kinds of reasons why I don't want to do it properly, man. Besides, it's fun to mess around and whatnot, and see what works and what don't, like that. Oh, excuse me. Just gotta sit up in my bed here. There we go. Keep sliding down. Okay, so speaking of sliding, there it is. We got ourselves a door, and it looks to a burglar like, okay, I'm in with a chance here, man. That's a thin little tin door. We can get through that, no problem. Yeah, nobody's home. Yeah, surprise. Okay, so we're on to something there. Now, clearly we're not finished, but we're on to something there for sure. Alrighty. Okay, bear with. I'm just having a thunk, and while I'm thinking, we can kind of do something with that also. Just a minute. Now, what to do? Cut beta fish. Oh, dichotomies, man. All right, we'll get you in here, like I say, and we'll get that hole dressed up, and then we'll deal with that back wall and whatnot. Now, I could splice it here and speed it up a bit, but to be honest, I'm kind of liking the company, and if y'all don't mind hanging with me while we just kind of hang out and do this together, I'd appreciate the company, to be honest. So, yeah. Right, Dogface? Yeah, for a couple of antisocial old buggers like us, we don't mind company from time to time, yeah? Oh, yeah. Okay, so now, like I say, if this here, if I can get, a half wall or a full wall in here, then I just walk up to it, click on it like I'm doing now, and just walk through and then just, you know, undo, and it goes right back to like it would be here type of thing. And, Kate's your aunt, Bub's your uncle, and away you go, yeah? Repair? You see why? Unless when we were in town the other day, Oberland Station when we went and did the Ghoul quest. Maybe we got attacked here and I didn't know it or something, but I don't understand why my generators would all be broken because they are sealed in a room, cement walls with a roof. So nothing should have been able to get to them, not even rad storms. I mean, I don't know, man. But anyway, as I say, it's nothing to really kind of get too carried away about now. I'm not liking this whole oddball hodgepodgey thingy toozy what's it like it like that. Can I? Nope, that's not going to do it. Okay, let's go back with the pillars. They are a good filler. The pillar? It's the pillar filler, man. They are good. They will get you out of tight spots. But you see, it's stuff like this where it's just not quite there, right? Dig, nabbit. Well, there you go. Well, if nothing else, at least you've had a chance to sit down and sip on a coffee, maybe have a pull on a pipe like that and have a good smoke. I do enjoy a good smoke here and there, especially with a cup of coffee, man. Like not cigarettes, nothing. I can't do that. I gave them up. Oh, jeez. When did I quit cigarettes? Hell, I was still working head of maintenance back in those days. That would, man, 12 years ago, I guess, something like that. 11, 12 years since I smoked a cigarette. But I am 420 friendly, and I make no bones about it. It is what I do. And seeing as how I'm going to be 70 in about 7 weeks, I get to do what I want, man. I'm old and I'm grumpy and I don't care. And I'm falling and I can't stop talking. Where's my shawl? Where's my Geritol? What did he say? I can't hear him. Anybody see my glasses? Oh, the joys my wife is going to have down the road, eh? Oh, my poor Jennifer. Okay, you can see what I'm going for here is I'm trying to get that wall to suck in behind that half wall. And that would, oh, schmutz, I thought we had it there for a second, but no, not meant to be, kiddies. Not meant to be. We may have to live with this. I do not know. And that's just going to drive me crazy, man. Now, again with the pillars. Come here. Oh, come on. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Nope, I had it. It's all in how you hold your tongue, dude. You know, there's so many snap points that, especially with a controller, I don't have that finite control of, per se, because I'm using a joystick and stuff. So, but it comes. It's all good. It's all good, man. No problems, just solutions, yeah? Yep, and yep. Okay, now, I don't know. This is kind of getting long in the tooth for you, isn't it? Alrighty. Just bear with. Just give me a couple of more minutes of playing around here, and like that and like that. Okay, hold on. Just going to move him out of the way here. There you go. You can stay there for now. I just want to be able to access this door. There we are. Okay, outside and like that and like that. So yeah, fair dinkum, that'll work. So then we can button this up. We got the turret there for protection. Now if I go into my work mode, and like I say, I just select the wall, undo, turn around, the wall's back where it was, and Kate your aunt, Bub's your uncle. We are inside. Okay, so fair dinkum, got a little bit done today. It's coming along. I'm glad we got those doors, or that outside door, wired in. Next, I've got to do a set of stairs down and whatnot to the ground and stuff, but that's, there's not going to be any wiring or nothing. It's just going to be, hey, let's put a set of stairs like this, and, done and done, right? Okay, now let's get in. Come on, dog face. Let's get in and get the outside washed off us. There we go. Just close that door. And we're going to lock said door. That way, it's not to keep people out, it's to keep Dogface in. He keeps opening it up. So you got to lock it so he can't keep opening the damn thing up, But there it is. Okay, nice. Hey, hi, Fokker. I love that name. Fallout Kitty. Fuck. Yep. All right, let's get some of this washed off here and whatnot, and like that, because there was a little bit of a rad storm while we were out there messing about. So we'll get that washed off us. Hey, what do you think, Dogface? Oh, good boy, going through the shower. Yeah, look at you, just like you know what you're doing, and you do. Okay, now turn that off. Let's not leave it running this time like we did last time for, like, what was it, a day or something I was gone. I come back and the shower was still running. Oh yeah, happy joy on that one, man, let me tell you. Okay, let's get this gas mask off so I can breathe and you can see who you're talking to. There we go, that's better. Got a little thing going on with, I don't like to have the mask on. I'd rather look you in the face when I'm saying something, you know what I mean? We're just kind of built that way. But, hello, Dogface. So from all of us here, Dogface, and of course, where's Fokker? There you are. Come here, Fock. Yeah, look at that beautiful little kitty cat. So cool this cabin comes with a cat, man. Too cool. All right, well, like I say, from all of us here to all of you out there, brightest blessings, you guys. Hey, love and light. Now, you know what to do next, yeah? Yeah. When you're finished with my silliness here, go spread some love, man. Go find two people, tell them that you love them, and ask them to tell two people that they love them. Pass it forward, yeah? Hey, the only thing that outs dark is light, and the only thing that outs hate is love. Okay, my friends, y'all go be the rock stars you already are. I will see you in the funny papers, okay? Be good to each other. Oh yeah, hey, psst, come here. No having fun without me. Okay, bye for now.